JYPE should have milked the Twice disbandment rumors. While the girls themselves would never agree to this, in a pure business decision, milking the disbandment rumors by suggesting, by suggesting I mean not confirming renewal talks, which would make the media write more about disbandment, talk could be the last ever Twice OT9 song, might have made the Korean JYPE into the song more. On one hand, if they did, it could have had unintended consequences like people saying the company don't respect fans, or Twice themselves. But on the other, the sense of danger of disbandment would have kept Twice in everyone's minds. This is unpopular because we all now enjoy 9 accounts, no more disbandment stress, solo and units to come. This post isn't disregarding all the things they achieved this comeback, especially in the Western market, than Billboard achievements. 16-2, the tables are turned and now JYP himself has to undergo a survival to determine if Twice will renew with JYPE. Oh. I would have paid good money to have watched this if it was real. 16-2, the JYP Boogaloo. This is certainly a take. That is a really weird take, but an interesting one at that. Let's be honest, Twice doesn't really need to appeal to the Korean JYP at this point. They have so many hits and have nurtured a huge fanbase across the whole world. They don't really need to appeal to the JYP, they've simply done that already and are aiming for new heights. As for the disbandment rumors, I mean that would kinda be a shitty thing for JYP to do, but from a business perspective, it does make sense. But how the JYP would react to that, well, that's up to speculation, not even necessarily from a business perspective. Remember the hit Hybe stock took when people believed that BTS was disbanding but was later confirmed as just a hiatus? I don't see JYP or JYPE who constantly talk about being genuine, honest, and having high moral character even considering milking disbandment rumors for sympathy and money. You're right, Twice is so far above this kind of influencer level behavior. Lying to the fans would have probably made the members so uncomfortable they may have not signed contracts for that very reason. I think it's an idea that is beyond dumb. It's also desperate. Twice simply has no need whatsoever for this. Ops post needs more downvotes, but you're supposed to upvote unpopular opinions, the whole point if the subreddit is highlighting unpopular opinions. Only if things were already decided behind closed doors and the girls were in agreement for this publicity stand. I would never support a company disrespecting their artists like that. This is so funny. I love mess and I love drama. I don't think it's necessary for Twice to take such a risk. It might just cause backlash from the fandom. They may no longer top the Korean music charts, but their achievements this comeback show that they are still one of the biggest K-pop girl group. In addition, it's pretty clear that JYP has been setting their eyes on the West for Twice more than the domestic market now. Considering Sana cried only thinking about it, I don't think they could have pulled it off. That's not really JYP's style to do stuff like that. They have many artists under them right now doing well and certainly don't need to milk from Twice's renewal drama because it has its risk, plus they're super successful and happy even before the talks about the renewal, so it wouldn't make sense to do so. Refreshing to see an actually interesting take on here, take my upvote. I really don't think it's a weird take, I'd quite everyone else does. I think it would have been smart to elongate it a little bit and possibly have album sales increase. I don't think it would have negatively impacted Twice, just impacted JYP. Another issue is the fear of losing investors who may think Twice won't sign again. I don't even know what to say. Even if they did this, what would happen next? Subsequent comebacks? This is a very short-term strategy or plan. Also, I feel we need to leave Twice and their Korean charting alone. They did top 20 in all the major charts, that's very good emo. Scientist was stuck in the 60s/50s and it never rose. This is a very good improvement. Nayeon as a soloist was also able to get top 5 on those charts for weeks on end. Twice are doing just fine. JYP stock if they did that. Also, this would be really below Twice. They don't need to play games like that, lol. What in the world are you talking about? I don't think it would have an impact on their charting tbh. Twice just isn't that group on top anymore in SK, which is fine. It's a whole new generation of girl groups now and the competition is insane. They will probably never reach their peak again, but they are still doing well and have a stable fandom. That's what matters the most. Interesting take though, if they did decide to milk it, I feel like people would be angry at JYPE for milking it.